In this little video I will just quickly present the front page for the new Humana templates. As you can see here, currently there are 3 websites using the new Humana template, and basically the setup is identical for all of them. At the top you have the banner, so no matter where you are on your website, you click that and you are back on your front page. It's followed by a menu. Below the menu you have 2, it's called modules. It's like building bricks that you can put and place on the front page. One is showing a slideshow, and it's quite easy to change the pictures in this, but we will come back to that later. To the right you have a short introduction about the organization, and again this is called a module as well. Below you have news from the projects, and this is also a module that basically goes in, and based on your setting it shows you the last 2, 3, 4 or 5 news. When you add a new news to your website, that will come at the top, and the lower one will basically disappear from this list, so it will always show the last news that you have made. This is the part that most of you will be working most in. The rest of the website is more or less static, but of course you can do changes there as well. Then to the right you have our projects, and that's basically meant to describe the main project groups that each country works within. And again it takes a couple of lines from each of the articles and put it on the front page. Towards the bottom you have 3 more modules, one called More News, and that does more or less the same as this one, but it shows randomly some older news that does not fit within, the news that you have decided to be on the front page. So normally you will find older news here, but still, makes an interesting reading. Again, this is automatically set up, so as you create the news, these 2 modules will always change based on which articles are new and which articles are old. Then next to it you have another module that is called Films from the Project, and again it has been put up to display a film from YouTube, and again this film can easily be changed within this module, so it can show some other films. And then you have some links below here. Normally if you have a YouTube channel, it will link to your YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel, it will basically just link to a search on Google where I have written in DAPP Zimbabwe, and then whatever it returns is what will show. Then the last module is called Subscribe to our newsletter, and basically anyone can write in here and subscribe to the newsletter, and within Joomla there is a database of all these users, and we will come back to that later. It's quite important to check this once in a while, because if somebody sign up for a newsletter, it's also good that they get one. Then the last little thing to know about the front page is that down here in the bottom you have something called a login, and this is something you do when you want to add news or edit current articles on the website. We will learn a little bit more about this in another film. But this is basically the front page. Some websites will have this slider here at the side. I'm not sure if we are going to stick with it, but for now some of them has it, and if not, alternatively some websites they might have the social links here at the bottom. This is more or less the presentation of the front page, and in the next video we will learn how to edit the content that is already on the website.